Welcome to another episode of Double Time, a show that respects the viewer's time by utilizing YouTube's increased playback speed feature. These episodes will be raw, witty, and minimally edited, perfectly suited for viewing at double speed. So have no fear, just click that gear, sit back, and enjoy. Welcome back, guys, to the final episode of Plants vs. Zombies. That is a complete lie. There's a lot to do after this game, after you beat the adventure. I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to show. Maybe we could use a little bit of help for Plants vs. Zombies game. When the zombies show up, just sit there and don't do anything. You win the game when the zombies get to your house. This help section brought to you by the zombies. I always found that was pretty cute. So in this episode, we're going to be taking on the final, 4 levels of the game. And then, I'm not quite sure. I really want to tackle some of the puzzle levels, because the puzzle levels are really fun, but I don't know how much of it I want to do on screen, because this LP is approaching 10 parts already, and I wanted to keep it kind of short. I don't want to overwhelm the channel or anything, but we're going to go pretty similarly here today. We're going to try out the garlic, because it's a new plant. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. We have 2 slots left. Garlic will be interesting to show off. So, do we have flower pots? We do. Sunflowers would probably be a good one to pick. Oh, you know what we can do? I totally forgot. We'll have to restart this level. Look at me being all unprepared here, but we can go to the shop. I actually bought the roof cleaners off screen because I've been plowing through some of the mini games. I've been watching some YouTube videos with this going in the background. We can also buy the twin sunflowers. So the only thing we actually have 2 pages available to us now. If you were to check the next page, you can see we have an upgrade to spikeweed, which isn't going to be useful to us right now. But it could very well be useful for us if we decide to do some of the endless levels, because those spikeweeds are really good. Anyway, let's take those out for a whirl, and we're gonna go with the garlics, and we're gonna go with those, and we're gonna go with the pumpkins. Should we go with pumpkins? I mean, there's not really a reason not to, is there? And then, do we even need a pea shooter? I don't see why we should. The garlic is very interesting. I'd love to show it off properly, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe we'll bring starfruit. Wanna go insane? Let's bring starfruit. We're gonna have a ton of sun this level, so God only knows what our defense is gonna look like. There's an interesting point about the twin sunflower, though. Like, I'm all for it. I don't think it's a bad item, but it is kind of like it's a thought-provoking question. Obviously, you get the best benefit for them if you put them out early, because then you're getting sun from them pretty much the whole game. Like, obviously having 10 sunflowers along the back instead of 5 is preferable. I also bought the rake, which is perfect for us because we can just get a little bit of a defense going up. But they recharge really slowly, so you probably won't get many out. And it's like, it's 150 sun. Is that 150 sun worth it? Because it's going to take them, what, 3 full charges just to make their worth back. And no, we can upgrade the first one. As you can see, it's 2 sunflowers in the spot of 1, so it's a lot cheaper. We're in a bit of trouble here because I didn't bring any potato mines or squashes, so gotta actually put out some defense here early on. And luckily we got a butter, so he'll be dead. The problem is too, is those idiots bungee zombies will come in from the top and scream at us. What we can do here, and if we can put out, you may be wondering what the fuck I'm doing, putting a flower pot way out there. Hopefully we can get another flower pot going here in a second. So what we can do is we can put a garlic out there. We can get a quick taste of what the garlic is actually going to do. And a pretty interesting plant, if I do say so. It tastes awful. And what it's going to do is it's going to force the zombies to move lanes from where they normally are. So we put one out here as well. We don't have to worry about rows 2 and 4. We can stack our defenses in the other rows, and, well, there you go. Now, normally your defense would be a little bit better than a kernel pulp, but to each their own. Here comes a cone head. Ugh, that butter. Get that butter going. What we can do actually is put some star fruits in these rows because they'll be protected and they'll be shooting off on the other rows. Oh, no they won't because they're just going to be hitting the roof. Well, I tried. That's actually super not useful. So the star fruits would have to be up at the top, I think. So we can still put some butters down. It'd be an interesting level. I'll definitely use the twin sunflowers. I mean, I bought them for a reason. And they're good. Like I said, I just wonder if the cost of sun is worth it. Because, like, you multiply that by 5. It's going to be 750 sun to upgrade all these flowers. Like, is that 750 sun worth it? Or would you be able to make do with 750 more sun throughout the level? I think I'm going to put 2 kernel pults on these rows and then star fruits right there. So, I mean, we might as well do that now. Tell me you can shoot over that angle. Okay, good. That's where the angle stops. To be honest, I wish I could move the garlic's back one, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. Let me put another star fruit out. Yeah, it doesn't taste too good, does it? Get some more kernel pulps. And the problem is obviously you don't want to put a pumpkin around the garlic because that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the garlic. So you can't really protect it. It's kind of like a walnut, and then its sole purpose is to be nibbled upon. But I guess it's different from a walnut in that it doesn't just get nibbled on endlessly until it dies. It gets nibbled on once and then it served its purpose. This level isn't too hard though. I mean, as you can clearly see. Got a little bit of symmetry going in our defense. No row should be too worrisome. To be honest, I mean, why don't we put one here, right? Oop. One of those guys. Not really a reason not to. A little bit more damage out there. So these guys are a pain. They're gonna park down at the end of your lanes, and they're just gonna be firing basketballs. Luckily, the butter, the MVP butter, is gonna stop them from firing. But as you can see, he's currently firing basketballs at my twin sunflower, and if the twin sunflower takes too much damage, the sunflower is gonna die. It's super annoying because that damage adds up, obviously now. Let's have a row of stars out there. Why not, right? Obviously, we don't want to put stars here because the people eating the garlic. I mean, really, what it should be is the garlic should be about here. You know what? I'll dig them up to show that properly. What you want is pretty much no zombies in those rows. But the star fruits don't shoot forward anyway, so it doesn't even really matter. The star fruits are an odd exception for a garlic level. But as you can see, there should be like no zombies in these rows, and we'll be able to stack up the other ones. And that's kind of the idea of them. Is to focus all your firepower on 3 rows. But I mean, at this point, you can just plant sunflowers and star fruits and have a jolly good time with it. We can put some flower pots here for jalapenos if need be. But until then, I'm perfectly satisfied with just putting out 1,000,000 stars. Starfruit is a very odd fruit because it's not damage you can account for really. It's more so just like death through 1,000 cuts, but you're not even sure where the cuts are coming from. You know that they're happening, but you're not quite sure where the source of them actually is. Here come the bungees, I think. There might not be bungees this level. Nope, but there is a butter. Ah, here come the bungees. That guy died real quick. You got 5 stars all shooting top and bottom at him. Yeah, that garlic is so gross. You know, sticking out his tongue. And that's gonna be the last zombie. You know, we have a defensive plant. Once again, we have another defensive plant. That's kind of a reactionary plant. Protects nearby zombies, or protects nearby plants from bungees and catapults. So this is a critical plant, because obviously now they're going to be throwing catapults and bungees at you every time, pretty much forcing you to use it. So we're gonna say goodbye to the garlic here. Go with bungees. We're gonna go with sunflowers. Let's try twin sunflowers again. Why not? Pumpkins. Let's go with a squash potato mine. Let's take out corn. Let's do something wild. Let's go with like repeaters and let's just go go with repeaters and chompers maybe? Sure. We'll try that. I'm like the definition of lazy today. So I got up at 11 o'clock. I haven't showered. I haven't worked out yet. I've just been sitting here watching YouTube like normal, like a fucking slob. Sitting in my underwear and a tank top. It's a nerdy tank top too. It's not even like a cool tank top, whatever that would even be. It's a freaking picture of a Magikarp inside of a Gyarados saying, if you don't train, you don't improve, or something like that. Hang on, I'm gonna look down and read it. If you don't struggle, you don't improve. Like, are you... It's so cheesy. I don't know, I really like it though. I actually bought it as like a promise to myself to work out. It cost me $30 because shipping to Canada is so outrageous, man. But I knew that if I bought it, it would kind of motivate me and be like, hey idiot, you spent all this money, you best be actually making use of it, right? So, and I mean it worked. I've been working out pretty regularly. We're gonna go with pea shooters here. That should be enough to take care of that guy. Yeah. Now Rose protected now for the time being. And we can put out a potato mine in the middle row, and yeah, we should have enough sun to get out another repeater by the time that guy arrives. He'll be dead. You'll be dead. He'll be dead again. He's already dead. But I mean, man, like, you gotta start doing things with your day, right? Listen to a little bit of the Tragically Hip. I suppose, like, listening to the music isn't exactly like, what, you want like a fucking round of applause? Congratulations, dude, you listen to a band. What great use of your time. I suppose we should plant one of those. If we can get one more sun here quick, no. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay. That's unfortunate. We're gonna need some sun here in a sec, and we're gonna need things to recharge. Okay. My original plan was to have chompers out there. So I might actually have to end up digging up that guy. Those guys will all die. And I guess technically we do have protection on the 4th row, so there's no reason to get rid of it quite yet. There's a 3 flag level too. That's crazy. Kind of coming at this back asswards, but I mean if it works, it's not stupid, right? Yeah, I think we'll have enough there to get a repeater out. We need one more sun. We need one more sun. Cool. That's what we can have, is we could potentially have 2 rows of chompers out there. I mean, the defense will be very forward. I mean, hell, man, plant some of these. Why not? Get some of those going. Obviously, that'll protect the 8 directly surrounding it. So if we have one more over here, it'll protect all of our plants. Maybe something like that. Have everything protected. Looks like there's literally nothing coming in that bottom row, which is pretty fortunate considering we have no defense down there. man. Okay. I hope that's enough time for that guy to arm himself. We need a repeater. Oh no, not my repeater. Oh, okay. Things are bad. Things are getting bad here. I need some better TSPPs. More sun. I need more sun. Oh my god. Okay. Now that the chewing massacre is kind of subsided, we need another chomper. Oh my goodness. We need more sun. See, this makes me think that the twin sunflowers aren't worth it. Because they're just so expensive to start up. Can that guy get eaten? Thank you. Oh no. Okay. Now we have nothing firing on that guy. But luckily we have these guys. As you can see, they're going to protect us. Oh, I'm going to dig him up and get a repeater going there. Gonna put out a chomper. Get our defense looking a little bit more normal now. I think we might have survived the scariest part. That first wave kind of really screwed us. Didn't have any defenses ready to go. Get some more pumpkins going. There we go. There we go. Now we're playing Plants vs. Zombies. Let's get that chomper out of here. So we would want another umbrella, what, right here? No, we'd want it right in that chomper spot. Or, sorry, in the... I wonder if we just play the hoping game. Where, gee, I hope they don't steal my really expensive plants. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother upgrading anymore. Alright, let's put one here at least. As you can see, those guys take a lot of shots. I'm gonna need one where this... Where is it? There we go. That pretty much protects all of our important plants. Our chompers, I don't classify as that important, as funny as that sounds. There we go. That should help out a little bit. Oh, and now we're getting stolen, and that's not going to be protected. Oh man, I didn't want you to eat that one, because now that chomper's eaten. Oh my goodness, this is a nightmare defense right now. All right. What do I even do? All right. He's gonna climb. He's gonna climb. Oh, please kill him. Please kill him. I don't want you to die. Please kill him. Fuck! Why does that guy have so much health? Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here because these chompers aren't going to be able to kill them. I need you to die. Good sir. Those ladder zombies are nothing but bad news. At least we have sun. We just need to do something with it. We need more chompers, is what we need. Don't steal my fucking thing. That's what I thought. It's so nerve-wracking, man. Really what we're waiting for is the pumpkins to recharge. I guess in the meantime, we can just put out more chompers. I have no idea if we'll somehow survive this, but we're gonna start putting down some potato mines back there, just in case we don't on the final wave. That's what's gonna screw us, is if someone gets through on the final wave. Man, this is actually challenging. Who would have thought when you don't use the plants that you're supposed to use, it's actually quite challenging. Certainly not I. Alright, let's get that second row there protected. So we have one row of unprotected chompers, and then a row of protected chompers. I don't know if the logic is sound with that, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? If these chompers are at one more row, I think they would be eating those basketball guys, or at the very least chomping at them. I'm almost tempted to try. It just eats them whole. Holy shit. That's incredible. Maybe I should be putting them out one more. These repeaters seem to be taking decent care of these basketball assholes. I already know I'm gonna get some plants stolen here. He's trying to steal my actual plant that protects from being stolen. Can I get out of here? Alright, we'll put one down here because that might be a problem row. Other than that, I think we've done it. Those twin sunflowers make it really sketchy early game, but yeah, get the hell out of here. This row is just taking a little extra time to finish off, but you have that potato mine back there, so I'm pretty convinced we'll be fine. Ugh. Man, what a rush. Here we go. Eat through that pumpkin just in time to die. Now here we have like a throwaway flower, honestly. This is a marigold, and you plant it, and instead of giving you sun, it'll just give you gold and silver coins. And here's a zombie I didn't even want to see. So they tease you by going like, hey look, marigold, why don't you plant a bunch of them and have a bunch of money? And then they throw you the hardest zombie in the game. This zombie is almost impossible to kill through normal firepower. In addition, it has this little shit on its back, who when it gets to half health will fling the little shit halfway across the screen into your defenses. So it can get quite scary. We're gonna go with an ice shroom. Definitely the repeater. And they're not instant killed. When I was mentioning that it OHKOs every zombie, almost every single TSPP in the game is a 2-shot kill on this guy. And his telephone pole will just crush things such as garlic, so you can't mess around with him. You need protection in every lane, so we're gonna go with something like that maybe. Maybe even ditch the pumpkins. I mean, if we're bringing the coffee bean, we might as well bring the doom shroom, right? I mean, what else is there even to bring? We got corn, or maybe sunflowers? How do I always forget sun? The repeater. I don't know, man. Like, what can I bring? We don't have any good lobbing plants. We have like cabbage pulse and kernel pulse. That's not going to help you much against a gargantuan. We'll try the doom shroom. Alright. Now I'm sitting here talking all this shit about myself, how I'm not doing anything. But then you go and look at my dad, who right now, I got him playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and he's been playing that pretty much every day this entire week. He actually beat the game, which I'm quite proud of him for. To be completely like, Grand Theft Auto 5 is a very easy game. It's very good. It's one of the better games I've ever played, I think. Like, probably top 10. It's nothing like crazy. It's not like game of the... did it win Game of the Year even? I'm pretty sure Last of Us came out in 2013 along with it, and Last of Us won. Like, it's a very good game, but I wouldn't say it's, like, revolutionary or anything. It's just a fantastic open world game. Regardless, he's never played a video game before. Like, he played a little bit of Wii Play. Has, like, the tanks minigame in it. Back when the Wii was big. And he is actually pretty good at it, but, I mean, I don't know how much do you classify that as a video game. But no, he's been rocking Grand Theft Auto 5 for about 2-3 months at this point. Like I said, he's surprisingly decent at it. He was terrible at first. He played Mario Kart back in the Wii days, so when he needed to turn, he's like shooting his whole body to the left and like asking me why the controller wouldn't work. I'm like, oh god. That's how you know someone's in too far. But oh, that sound. So satisfying. So we're definitely gonna need at least 2 rows of corns back here. And then probably a free spot or 2 just in case of Gargantuans, because they can fling those stupid little shits halfway across the screen. So we're gonna need sun too. This is kind of why I picked like a cheaper plant that has that freezing effect. So good. Maybe 3 rows of them, and then we can, I don't know, Doom Shrooms and Ice Shrooms are basically gonna have to carry us through this level along with Squash. I'm barely getting enough sun from our sunflowers. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, we have 1,000 already saved up. That's 1,000 sun worth of defense right there. I just love the butters. Once you start getting a row or 2 of these going, constant butters. It's brilliant. Yeah, let me know. I mean, man, let's get some talking going in this video, but what do you guys think of just GTA open worlds in general? What was your first game? My first video game is actually something I've wanted to play on this channel for a long time. My old channel, actually. Back in 2009, it was going to be my first ever Let's Play, but instead I chose Pokemon Fire Red. And I don't begrudge that, because I've met some great people through the Pokemon community, and some of the worst people I've ever met, but I mean, I feel like that's true no matter what community you're in, right? Here we go. Get some sun saved up here. 50 squash is half the health, but I think what we're gonna need is a nice freeze shroom, because here comes the Gargantuan. No Gargantuan yet. It's quite lucky. Yeah, I just kind of have this pot sitting here, so whenever I need to, I can just toss 75 sun on it and freeze everything on the screen. It's gonna be super convenient. Which makes me actually want to put another kernel pult behind it just to protect it. As here comes the thunder. As you can see, even the butter freezes this guy. The butter's fantastic. As I'd love to get one more kernel pult on that row. Who would win? Are you ready for the memes? Who would win? One gigantic fucking zombie with a twin on its back, or one corny boy? One buttery boy. The buttery boy is win. Oh my god, this relentless butter attack. The butter. Right now we just have 4 rows of fucking corn going. Like I found a new way to cheese through the fucking game, boys. Just butter. He can't even throw his zombie. Mind you, he's also not even at half health, which is terrifying. There, now he's at half health. That's how long it took him to get to half health with these butters. So, here comes the little shit, and I think I'm gonna freeze everything on the screen right now. Because I want that little guy dead before he goes through and eats all of my fucking plants. And that's why that's scary. Now with him all frozen and slowed down, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take care of the rest of them, but you're gonna need another one of them chill shrooms chilling up here. Just in case. I mean, probably beat the final wave with the Doom Shroom, but just in case things get hairy here, I definitely want that guy ready to go. It's just so hilarious, man. So yeah, any zombie that this guy comes up to and gets in contact with, he's just gonna squish with his telephone pole. So he's kind of like he's actually getting a little close. I think I'm gonna squash him. There goes my flower pot. I didn't really care about my flower pot, I just wanted him dead. As you can see, they stomach so many hits. It's actually stupid. How long was he frozen there for? And these guys do 1 damage per. And they're shooting 4 times. There's 4 of them. It's kind of crazy. So the jalapeno plus the squash will kill it. I wonder how much the doom shroom will do against it. I wonder if it's only half. Because it's supposed to be the heaviest damaging plant in the game. But here we go, final wave. I didn't mean to put that there, but oh well. I actually wanted it back 1 more. And put the doom shroom in it. Get ready to wake everything up. In fact, I'm actually gonna wake up the... I'm gonna freeze everything first, so we can get a judge of what's going on here. It doesn't look too bad. It actually looks pretty simple for a final wave. So let's wake up the doom shroom and see how much it does. Does it Oko this guy? No, it doesn't. As you can see, he's just reaching for his little guy now. That's crazy, man. So here comes this guy, and the squash is gonna take care of him. Not really my plan, but we'll see how close this guy gets to all the corns. I don't want to kill him yet. I mean, I could just drop the jalapeno down the level, but... Oh, fuck it, man. I'm making a YouTube video, so here we go. This is one of the most powerful plants in the entire game. Rightfully priced. Does heavy damage to groups of zombies. So this has splash damage as well, because it's a giant melon. It'll destroy the zombie that it hits, and then it splashes to the adjacent rows. And it's a catapult, so... You bet your ass they're throwing everything at you now. You got bucket heads, ladder zombies, jacking the assholes. So, we're gonna go with the coffee bean and magnet. For that, with the pumpkin. We're gonna go with the melons, we're gonna go with the butters, we're gonna go with the twin sunflowers and the sunflowers, and I think that's it. Are we missing anything? No TSPPs. Oh, fuck that, we don't even need them. I'm surprised we don't have 2 rows. 5-9, supposed to be the hardest level of the game. Where they've thrown everything at you and they expect you to go get them. Yeah, I'm a decently big fan of GTA. I mean, my first GTA was GTA 4, Ballad of Gay Tony. I bought it the day after I got my driving test done. And I remember my mom like, "Is this exactly the best game to be buying a day after your driving test?" Like, well, and I had to bring up that point to her right then. I'm like, just because I'm playing a game where you can run people over and shoot them, doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and do it. Wish that was something that US Congress could learn. But enough politics aside, I hated it at first. I loaded it up and I didn't even play the game at first. I like almost refused. I was like, this game is too much even for me. I don't like it. And I had to wait until one of my buddies came over. He made me put it in. He's like, "Oh, let's play Grand Theft Auto. You have it? Awesome. Let's play it." I'm like, okay. So he started playing, and it turns out it's actually a lot of fun. Who would have thought? Your boy, who'd only played like Nintendo up to that point, was kind of blown away. It was in like 2009, I think, too. So we're gonna need magnets there and there. We might actually put them there and there. That's where I think we're gonna put them. Let's get a flower pot going. I don't think it's too early game yet. I'm worried about wasting sun early game, but I don't think it's too early. We have 2 rows of butter, a row of melon, and then a magnet here to take away stuff. But I don't want to put it out yet, because if anything, I should be doing that. I mean, there's a problem in front of you, dude. You don't have any TSPPs. You don't want it eating through all your defenses, that's for sure. Need some more butters here, boys. Come on. There we go. Get some butters. Get another butter going. I'm pretty sure 2 of these guys can take... Yeah, look at that. Perfect. No worries at all. Why was I ever worried? So we should probably get that pumpkin out, because they take so long to recharge. That's an expensive thing, but I mean, it makes the level so trivial. We need butters, guys. Come on. Thank you. Like 2 more butters. There goes its cone. It will be fine now. Like, at least put that out. Put that out here. We have no kernels up there whatsoever. That's actually going to be a problem. We're going to need one like right away here. That's scary, man. So we can get one double here, we can get another sunflower going. And we're almost saved up. We can almost beat the level like this until the Gargantuan show up. Let's continue with them corns. Did I bring the melon? I did bring the melons, good. Eat that. So we can put out 2 more corn poles and our defense is pretty much ready for the first wave, which should get taken care of with the corn. We're dangerously close here to the first wave, and I'd really appreciate it if we could just have, okay, perfect. There's one more like small little wave of zombies for us to prepare. So we definitely want those out. We want those out really bad. That's so expensive. It's 175 sun per magnet shroom. It's crazy. Just wake up one, and we'll wake up the other one as soon as this guy wakes up. Then all that's left to do is start saving for melon bolts. That's it. There's our defense. Let's hope it's enough. I have no TSPPs, so we just gotta hope for butter because those big guys are gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. I'll tell you what. Should almost start putting pumpkins back here. So we just need one more sun. We can get need one more sun. We can get a melon bolt going. And I guess we'll go with this row. Might as well get it recharging. And as you can see, that melon is just so massive, man. It pretty much does 5 damage. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-shot kill on regular zombies. They're so expensive. I can upgrade my last sunflower, so now I have 10 sunflowers at the back. As, this row is definitely going to be the next one to get one down here. That's a problem. Need 1 sunflower here, guys. Come on, somebody poop it out. You can watch it take apart 2 bucket heads here. So the melon with splash damage in combination with the butter freezing is gonna pretty much win me this round, I think. We should probably protect our melons back here. I don't care too much about the corns, but those melons are gonna be invaluable. Like I said, pumpkins recharge so slowly, it's almost worth it. And this guy's bucket's gonna get stolen any second here anyway. Maybe these could have been one more further out. I think it gets stolen now, yeah. Oh no! I didn't even see these assholes. Thank goodness for the butter. I didn't know we had to have protection. That could be really bad. At least he dies so quickly though, because the butter freezes him and he stops shooting. This is gonna be all on the butters though, because when that Gargantuan shows up, I have nothing to prevent him. I have no TSPPs at all. Can we get a butter, guys? We're our sunflowers are dying. Thank you. Our pumpkin's almost recharged. And there we go, perfect timing. No, he's stealing our sun! Yeah, I have no protection for that. I hope that doesn't get too bad. I totally forgot. Well, luckily we're pretty much there in terms of sun. We have all the sun we need. Maybe we could put out more buckets, or more magnets rather. Like 1 more magnet like right here. Because it'll act from 1 further square, it'll kill them even quicker. So we can focus our firepower on something else. I wonder what that steals. Does it steal the magnet or the pumpkin? It steals the magnet. Fuck. It's annoying. I'm not gonna put the melon pult out quite yet. Just in case. Because you know that there's gonna be something stolen here. You can obviously kill them too, so that you can prevent them from stealing your plants. But sadly I didn't get him in time. Like, if he's trying to steal something out here and we get a lucky roll with like the first turn butter, and that's not a good sound. We're gonna put a magnet out right now. You get to have to fuck away from him. I haven't actually gotten to show what happens if they blow up in this Let's Play yet, and I kind of don't want to. It's just so annoying. I'm stealing my fucking melon. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, he's gonna try to prevent it best he can, but he only got one melon off in time. I don't know if I'll be able to win this. Like, I obviously will with the lawnmowers, at least I hope. Maybe not obvious. I don't even know if the lawnmower outcodes the Gargantuan. I just gotta hope. Stop! Leave me alone. These guys are so annoying. See, there's the butter. So this guy's actually gonna die before he has a chance to steal anything. At least I hope he does. Holy shit, kill him. How much HP does he have? There he goes. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's crazy. I think we can put a pumpkin up here too. You know what we can add in? Another row of corn, why not? More corn the merrier. More butter. More chance of surviving the... And I mean, less of a chance that our good shit gets stolen, because it gives the bungee zombies more % chance to grab a corn as opposed to a melon or a double sunflower. Why not? Put out more corn. Do another row of corn right here. He's gonna steal our fucking magnet again. It's like they know. Now there you go, he actually got buttered. He got buttered in time, so he's gonna die. There's no way. He got so much shooting on him, yep. See, that's about the only way around it I know of. So one of these guys is gonna have their box stolen, and that guy got buttered, luckily. Let's get some more butter. Why not, right? And that magnet's gonna be nice and protected until Gargantuan comes along. Man, this is so bad. I have no way to slow this guy down either. Just need to hope for butter and the melon to do its job. I'm pretty sure that Gargantuan is gonna walk through my whole defense. That's so absurd. They stole my son. Yeah, I lost this as soon as I didn't bring a TSPP. They like tricked me into bringing there's half health, but he's gonna be eating away at the melon. Now the problem is now that he's eating at the melon. Oh, this is the final wave. Never mind, we haven't lost. I haven't looked down there. So you need to hit the. Okay, I can almost. That was the costliest 300 sun I've ever planted. See, the problem is, well, now we have no defense at all. One cherry bomb right now would end this entire round. He's about to die, but I guess we're losing a lawnmower and hoping that it kills him from half health. It does. Alright, there's level 5-9 completed with nothing but corn and melons. Let's see who's the boss. Homeowner. You have failed to submit to our rightful claim. Be advised that unless you comply, we will be forced to take extreme action. Please remit your home and brains forthwith. Sincerely, Dr. Edgar Zomboss. Uh-oh, he's here. Better get ready. Him in the pancreas. No, that was a different guy. Crazy Dave just got stolen by a bungee zombie. That's no good. And here we go. We have no clue what the zombie is going to be, but luckily, once again, this level isn't too hard. The theme is incredible, but the level itself isn't too bad. I should have planted that up a little bit. Yeah, we're going to get melons, so I'd much rather have the... That's jalapeno there. That was a misclick. Whoops. Alright, shall we freeze everything? Oh, you're telling me that didn't get that cone head? It's absurd. Melon pole, there we go. Get this melon pole down here. So what you want to do is when he's bending down like this, you want to jalapeno him, and that actually does damage to the robot himself. And this is going to roll over everything in the row unless you have a jalapeno. So we got a jalapeno in time. Oh my goodness. And freeze everything. Goodness. Alright, let's get some more melons out there. Luckily, they give you enough flower pots, because obviously if they didn't, then this level could potentially be unwinnable. But really what we need right now is melons, and that's about it. Get a row of kernels going, which is good. Get another kernel there. And heck man, even just put your flower pots out to be eaten. It's better than nothing. And I have no jalapenos this time, so sometimes he's going to shoot ice and sometimes he's going to shoot fire. And you basically just need to respond with the opposite. Sadly, I missed the attack on him there. I'm almost positive that's how you beat this guy. Yeah, as you can see, that's the enemy's health level right there. So I'm going to wait for this guy to get half health, which will happen sooner rather than later thanks to all the butter. There we go, we can dig up that. Now we have a melon on each row. He's really going to start throwing the shit at us now. But once this guy gets to half health and he throws the little guy, then I'm going to use the jalapeno. Because it doesn't make any sense having to use 2 on him if he's just going to be... Oh. There we go. I also didn't want him to take care of my melon bolt. Get another cabbage going. Well, now here's the problem. I kind of want to keep my kernels around, but... melons are obviously better than cabbage. See if he puts anything else down in that top row. Man, that guy died. Oh, right, because the melons go over top of his shield. Man, that's crazy. Alright, which one, buddy? I got everything for you. Look at all this damage we're doing to him. Get out of here. Need some more damage. We're halfway almost done this fight. Third of the way. If you could not steal my melons, that'd be great. Super rude of you. And I mean, the thing is, too, is once I get enough, I might as well take out these corns and put them in with melons, because the melons are just so strong. I don't think there's really not a reason to jalapeno that guy. It's gonna be a nightmare for us. And that's really just more to eat through, if anything. Alright, fire this time. Give me fire. Yes. That's gonna allow us to do some hefty damage here. It looks like we missed with that second one. I gotta stop doing that. You can't get 2 hits. Alright, replace that kern pult real quick. No skin off my teeth. Look at this. 2 hits to break his newspaper. 1 corn. 1 corn was all it took to kill him after that. Like, he just died. Died through his newspaper. Get out of here. Where's the hard zombies? Come on. Give me a chance. This is a final fight. Fire? Fire or ice, baby. Just let me know. There you go, we can see we're over halfway down the level now. I think it gets pissed off, I'm not quite sure. It's been a darn minute. You just squashed half our plans. God damn. I mean, I guess I'd be pissed off too. But luckily we have so much shit, there shouldn't be too much of a problem. like my melon pulse left intact, please. Another Zomboni. I'm gonna leave that one and see how far it gets. It shouldn't be too far. Far enough for me. Oh boy. Let's put down an ice shroom. This could get ugly here in a second. We need more flower pots. Those flower pots are crucial. What are we gonna be, fire or ice? It's gonna be fire. Piling up the damage. There we go. Just in time. Nice, quick, convenient death. I'd really appreciate that guy to die, but he will not, sadly. Nice, there we go. Hopefully no more trucks come down from above. This first and second row are really in trouble here. We lost a melon pole at the back. I wonder how. We got another Gargantuan. There we go. Get some more damage. Get some more damage in. Yeah, no, my man, what a topic to bring back up. My first real video game, I guess. My dad at a garage sale when I was a young wee child. There we go. That's how you defend. Fuck you guys. Hope you all just disappear. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with fire. Right, so the worst, weakest row here is that second row. When I was but a young child, my dad managed to grab not only... Ooh, let's finish him off right here. There you go. It's gonna be the game. That's Plants vs Zombies. My dad picked up from a garage sale an N64 and an NES, Working Zapper, Duck Hunt, Mario 3, Star Tropics, the whole works. In addition to an N64 with Stadium, Stadium 2, Mario Kart, Pokemon Snap, all that for $5. $5! So, you've triumphantly defended off the zombie attack. Your lawn is safe for now. Oh man, I can't talk through this. Alright, that story will continue next time. We're gonna roll credits right now. This is gonna be the end of the video. I hope you guys hope you guys watched. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched these credits in years, and it's gonna be a wave of nostalgia for me. No more eating brains for us. We just want to make a music video with you now. Sincerely, the zombies.
Off of my head and then eat the brains of the one who planted me here. No! I'm just a sunflower, but see me power an entire infantry. You like the taste of brains, we don't like zombies.
I used to play football. Well, don't protect my head. I have a screen door shield. We are the undead.
There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on our lawn.
The fog machines. That's so funny.
I know you have a lot of food on your rich in cholesterol. You're dead, so it doesn't matter. Instead, we'll use the solar power to make a lawn defense at any hour.
I like a tricycle. There's butter on my head. I'm gonna eat your brain. We are the undead.
There's Crazy Dave dangling from the fucking bungee zombie.
There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on our lawn.
And there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching.